And here comes Musgrave, and Ruttman is right beside him. As Musgrave will, Ruttman will go by Musgrave.
Jason Leffler right in front of Joe Ruttman right there. See Lance Norick pull up on the outside. Going to take a peek. Joe shut the door on him.
Terry Cook's in a good spot right now.
Terry Cook has not.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, trouble in the back straightaway. Hard into the wall. Goes the 60 truck of Travis Kvapil. 5, 6, 7 trucks involved. Matt Crafton sliding sideways.
Lance Norick in the 90 truck.
Heavy contact by Matt Crafton on the inside wall. Lance Norick in the 90 is involved. There's Norick's truck is rolling.
Billy Lester was involved in the 8 truck.
That big a crash right there, we're probably going to see the green-white checker.
Well, there is Bill Lester. Bill Lester moving around using the radio, trying to get his truck refired. You see him with that left hand on the switch. There is Lance Hooper. Oh, what a tough break for Lance Hooper, who had a great race going. Former Southwest Tour champion, a Winston West champion. Hard contact by the 60, and he's driving that truck away. Travis Kvapil, last year's rookie, say the Caterpillar sponsor. This thing will run. You can't hurt a Caterpillar.
He's saying, put tires on this thing. We need to finish this race here.
There's Billy Lester. We saw him trying to get his truck cranked. He got it cranked. He's making his way back to pit road.
Jason Leffler.
2 truck damage, too.
There's Leffler also in the pits in the CarQuest truck for Team Ultra Motorsports. Heavy damage on the front end of the Team ASC Dodge.
You know, Mike touched on it. With this series, Jerry, we do not finish under caution. We will finish this race under green. If the caution stays out through the scheduled distance, then we'll go a green-white checker.
And so that's the NASCAR does that, so the fans and those watching at home don't have to worry about a race finishing under caution. Here's what happened a moment ago.
See, Jason Leffler for some reason came down away from the wall, got in the back of Travis Kvapil, turned him around. That's what started this accident. And the rest of these guys had absolutely nowhere to go. The smoke and trucks in the middle of the racetrack. And you see Rick Crawford flying through the infield. See if he can avoid Billy Lester there. He does, fortunately.
I just wonder if the 5 and the 2 got together just a little bit and turned the 2 down into it. Look at this again.
You're right, Mike. You might have the 5 might have gotten to the left for a quarter of the 2, and that's what turned him down to the inside, because that's not like Jason Leffler, just a turn left right there. So I think Mike's probably right.
Not with all Jason's experience in a Winston Cup and Busch car. And a tough break. Travis Kvapil head on to the wall, but he drove it away. Here again, a different look.
Looks like they're
maybe a little help from behind or the side. I don't know.
It looked like Jason got a little bit loose. Watch Matt Crafton hit hard on the inside. Very hard on the inside.
He was lucky to keep on his wheels there.
Great Menard, unfortunately, great Menard sponsorship for him here. That team tried so hard last year, essentially unsponsored.
Yeah. And we are told that he got out. The good news is that Matt got out and got into the ambulance. And we are under a red flag. There is the red flag from Jimmy Howell on the flag stand, as we are showing 96 laps complete. Let's show you from Jason Leffler's onboard camera here.
He had to check up there.
I think he got loose, or he checked up for Brian Rose. He thought maybe Brian Rose was going to wobble in front of him. He checked up a little bit, and then I think that probably got somebody into him. Maybe Lance Hooper got into him from the left rear, and that's what pulled him down to the inside, and that's what started this whole mess. This is Lance Norick's truck. We're looking at the back of Lance Norick's truck. See Lance get in the grass trying to avoid this. Oh, you could hear the contact.
Ooh, that's not good.
Might have been from Billy Lester over there. You see Rick Crawford flashing by in between them.
So we'll try to give you a list of some of the other trucks involved. Here's Bill Lester's onboard camera.
That showed it right there.
Well, there he gets turned around. He gets hit in the left rear, gets turned around, and away he goes. And Mike will tell you, people always ask, what does it feel like to go 190 miles an hour? And I always tell them, it doesn't feel like much until you're sideways or in the grass. Then it feels like you're going real fast, doesn't it, Mike?
Yeah, it's not too bad till something goes wrong.
Well, let's update the trucks involved. Leffler, the 2 truck, the 5 of Lance Hooper, Kvapil, the 60, Bill Lester, the 8, Matt Crafton, the 88, and Lance Norick, the 90. That's the list we have so far. We are under a red flag here with 4 laps to go.